up, everybody? This is Domingo here on Network, and today's Yu-Gi-Oh video I'm going to be doing, I am going to do a discussion video, and I'm going to discuss Firewall Dragon's Errata. So here we go. Now, I know I'm late with this one, but I decided to, do a video talking about Firewall Dragon's Errata. Now, I know last week I already did a review of the Yu-Gi-Oh ban list, and I also talked about Firewall Dragons coming out the ban list, and because it got an Errata and stuff. So I decided, why not make a video talking about Firewall Dragon's Errata? So here we go. As you can see in the screen right here, this is Firewall Dragon with his original art as well as the old effect. Of course, everything else is the same. It's just that the effect has changed because the errata. The only errata that they did was the effect. So everything else is the same. Firewall Dragon, light attribute, link 4, 2500 attack. He's a Cyber's Link effect monster. His Link material requires 2+ monsters. So this is his old effect, and I will get to the new effect after this. So I'm going to read his old effect. His old effect says, once while face up on the field, quick effect, you can target monsters up to on the field and / or graveyard up to the number of monsters co-linked to this card. Return them to the hand. If a monster this card points to is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one monster from your hand. Alright, so that is the old effect. Now we're going to move on to the Errata, which is Firewall Dragon's new effect. And also Firewall Dragon is also getting an alternate art. The alternate art looks pretty nice. So here is Firewall Dragon's Errata. Of course, everything else is the same like I mentioned. Firewall Dragon, light attribute, link 4, 2500 attack. Is a Cyber's Link effect monsters. Link material requires 2+ monsters. And his Errata, his new effect says you can only use this effect of Firewall Dragon once per turn each. Once while this face up on the field, quick effect, you can target monsters on the field and / the graveyard up to the number of monsters co-linked to this card. Return them to the hand, and if a monster this card points to is destroyed by battle or sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Cyber's monster from your hand. So there you go. So there you go. That's the Errata. Now the reason why they did that is because Firewall Dragon was too broken, to the point that they actually banned this card in the TCG a couple years ago, because of how broken Firewall Dragon was. Because it had because the old effect was very strong. Targeting monsters on the field area, up to the numbers of the monsters that are co-linked to this card, returning them to the hand, because it's like a compulsory. You bounce up too many cards in your hand, and then special summon a monster from your hand, all that stuff. With the old effect, it was crazy. It was broken. But they decided to give him an Errata, so his effect is not as broken as it used to be. And not to mention his effect, the Errata now, you can special summon one Cyber's monster for you. You cannot special summon any of the monsters no more, but now, because of the Errata, now it says you have to special summon one Cyber for you. So this card is only good if you play like Cyber's monsters, so that's the reason why they had to give it an Errata and stuff like that. Which a lot of people predicted, because a lot of people want this card to have an Errata. But Konami, they actually banned this card first, and then they decided to release the ban list last week or two, less than 2 weeks ago. So yeah, and it's got an Errata, so this card is from bans eliminated. Of course, they gave it a hard once per turn, and the second effect, you only have to special summon a Cyber's monster in your hand. So yeah, they had to do it because Firewall Dragon's old effect, he was too broken, he was too strong, to the point that it has to get an Errata, because bouncing cards in the field, it's crazy. Of course, since Firewall Dragon is already coming out in the TCG. Now remember, when Konami did release the ban list, they said that the Firewall Dragon that has an Errata will not take effect until April 14, which is next month. And the reason why they put that note there is because Firewall Dragon that has the alternate art and the Errata has not come out yet, but it will be coming out in the TCG in a set called Ghost for the Past. So Ghost for the Past is this new set that has Firewall Dragon's alternate art and the Errata. So it will be coming out next month, and of course we have to wait until April 14, because a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players that has Firewall Dragon with the old effect, they cannot use it right now until April 14th, because Firewall Dragon with the Errata has not come out yet, but it will be coming out next month. So that's why Konami had to put that note there, which is fine. So yeah, so the people who has Firewall Dragon and has the old effect and you wanted to play it, well, you gotta wait until April 14th. So, yeah, but that's gonna be it for this video, guys. So don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe. Post your comments in the comment section below and tell me what you think about Firewall Dragons Errata and stuff like that. Do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? Let me know in the comments. And just heard the notification. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. So this is the Domingo Hero Network. All I can say is take care. Have a good day. Goodbye, everyone. Domingo Hero Network is signing out. Peace.